What's up, my YouTube family? Sergeant Graybeard with another Division 2 video. Today is Wednesday, February 3rd, and as always, I hope this message finds you healthy and safe. As all of you know by now, Title Update 12.1 launched yesterday. Therefore, today we're going to take some time, answer some questions, go over your feedback, and talk about where the game is now and what we can really look forward to over the next week. Now, if you happen to be new to the channel, first of all, welcome. Secondly, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We would love for you to be a part of our gaming family. And if you enjoyed this or found it helpful at all, take a quick second and hit that like button. It really does help us out. Finally, as most of you know, we have giveaways here, and our current one is for an Xbox Series X. However, more importantly, we will also be making a donation in the winner's name to St. Jude Children's Hospital for $500. The winner will be announced on April 4th of this year to celebrate our 1-year anniversary at the channel, and all you need to do to enter is subscribe here or follow us on Twitter. Either way is fine. As always, keep in mind that watching our content is not a requirement to win. Only watch the things here you may enjoy. That's why you have the option of entering via Twitter. Having said that, let's get into today's video. So one of the first things I want to talk about today is the Resident Evil Apparel event, and many of you have reached out over the last day or so asking if the global event Reanimated is somehow tied to that, and my friends, they are two totally, completely different things. So once again, to be clear, you do not need to do anything with the global event in order to gain apparel keys. One thing you want to make sure of is keep track, because you should be receiving one apparel key for every 4 shade levels that you gain. You can see on the screen now the different outfits you can pick up during this apparel event. There's some really sick stuff, and like I mentioned in yesterday's video, if you're not getting an apparel key for every 4 shade levels, please let me know in the comments section and I'll see what I can find out for you. One thing I'd like to mention really quick as we move on is make sure on a daily basis you go into the menu, you check your daily projects, because right now with this event happening, there's a Stars daily project, and completing those challenges will give you a reward. Now what you're looking at right now, this is the Stars daily project from yesterday, and as you can see, it was really simple to complete. You needed to do some bounties, you had to emote near some other agents, and you also had to resupply a friendly control point. In return, I received, what did I get this time? I received 2 backpack trophies. So I think each person winds up getting something different. Let me know what you guys get on a daily basis. We're going to actually fast forward to today's, and I wound up getting, I think, a backpack trophy and a patch. Once again, my friends, today's project is pretty simple. 3 floors at the summit, emote near 3 other agents, and resupply a friendly control point. And one thing I want to point out real quick is you can do this on any difficulty whatsoever. Like I mentioned a moment ago, my reward today was an arm patch as well as another backpack trophy, and one of the good things about these events is you should not be receiving the same item more than once. If that happens to you, please let me know in the comments section, and again, we'll try to see what's up, because that should not be happening. And as we finish up in talking about the apparel event, here's a quick recap. How the keys are earned. It says you're going to earn an apparel key for every 4 shade levels, and you can also buy them directly from the store for premium credits. They then go on to remind us that this event is going on from February 2nd to the 15th, and during this period, event keys can be regularly earned or purchased from the sources listed above. On the next page, my friends, they then talk about what the other rewards are. You can see other apparel items includes 2 shirts, 7 backpack trophies, 4 arm patches, and 5 weapon skins. The Nemesis mask will be available as an event reward, and then you can see down below that it shows you all the backpack trophies, arm patches. So again, it's something for us to do, and cosmetically there are some pretty cool stuff that you can actually pick up right now. Moving on, my friends, I'd like to talk about the new global event Reanimated. And as I say new, it's not new. It's the same thing we've had before. However, they have made a change where the green smoke now doesn't hurt you, it helps you. And it really seems the community is about 50-50 in regards to how they feel about this thing. I personally don't think I'll be playing this game mode. It's just not my thing. I don't really see the point in it. I know it's a fun way to play the game, or for some people it is, but for me it's more of an annoyance, so I'm going to skip that. But again, playing this game mode does not affect your ability to earn any of the things in the new apparel event. However, as I mentioned before, one of the benefits of doing the global event is the fact that you can earn stars, and those stars earns you different tiers in regards to rewards, and you also will earn a star for every shade level you gain while the event is active. At that point, you can go to the global event vendor, which is right outside of the White House. And you can see here, I don't have any stars because I really haven't done the global event. But if I did, you see the cost of the different caches you can buy during that time. And one thing to remember is all stars expire when the event ends. Finally, my friends, today I want to talk about optimization and the changes they made to the cost. And in my opinion, it is definitely a step in the right direction for the game because we all know before that the cost of trying to do this was way too expensive. And I know initially, once a lot of people heard the number 75% reduction, a lot of people were thinking, well, dude, that's just too much. Now it's going to be way too easy. And in my opinion, that's not the case. Like, you're still going to need to grind for a lot of things in order to actually, optimize certain weapons in your inventory. What I truly think will happen because they've made this change is people will start coming back to the game. I've gotten so many messages over the last day from people saying, oh my gosh, this is great. I actually want to grind for gear because before I tried to get good gear, couldn't get anything. At this way now I know I can actually change some of the stuff I have. I mean, I'll use myself as an example. There are pieces of gear that I've had for a while because I've been playing this game since day one, and they're so close to being maxed out, and there's small things here and there that I wish I could tweak. Now I can, and I can finally max out gear where I'd have no other luck finding items that good out there. One of the things that the developers mentioned a while back in regards to optimizing your weapons is their goal was for you to be able to use it to get that great item to just perfect. It's not about getting an item that has a 25% roll on everything maxed out. It's more about getting those really great items to that perfection. However, like I mentioned a moment ago, what it's done for a lot of players is it's given them the incentive to actually log it and play because now they can know the outcome. Now they know, hey, if I break down, X amount of pieces of body armor or I find certain components or whatever, I can actually turn an item I have into something I really want. And as we start to wrap this video up, I want to mention the fact that many of you have reached out to the channel, you're PC players, you're talking about the fact that it's been crashing constantly. The game is well aware. They put out a tweet this morning and hopefully it should be fixed by now. However, as always, if you're still having an issue, please let me know in the comments section down below. And that has to do with all platforms. You guys are, I'm not going to say, you guys know the deal here. I try to help out in any way. Let me know what's going on. I pass that information on. They've been great at getting back to me recently, so hopefully we can get some answers if you're having problems. With that being said, my friends, I'm going to finish this video up. I want to once again thank you all for the continued support, and it's going to be a very busy week here because we have the stuff going on now, and as you know, next Tuesday, the next phase of the manhunt starts, and that's when we have access to Fei Lao. At that point, we should have an idea of what direction this game is moving in. We all know that they didn't have a state of the game this week. I'm assuming they're having one next week to announce everything that's going on. And we may not get a ton of details, but after, we have the story of what's happening next week, they should be giving us more information. Now, if there happens to be any other news for me to let you guys know about, I will definitely make another video. However, at this point, I'll be doing an XP farming video tomorrow, a build video Friday, and that should take us to next week, my friends. Like I said at the beginning of this thing, if you happen to be new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We would love for you to be a part of what we're doing. If you enjoyed this video, you can hit that like button as well. But most importantly, as always, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.